Got my new outfit on. Well, let me get to work here. I'm just worried about looking in the camera. Where's my house outfit? Long shirt. But, let me get down to business. The business aspect is that I need to get back into my piano practicing. I'm wondering if a sound will go out the door here. I got a new neighbor lives right not straight across, but the apartment doors are at an angle. You know, if you come right out your front door, across the hallway, the apartment is over. It's about as near as you can get to somebody else's front door. As the sound will come out the living room. I don't practice that loud anyway, and especially when I'm making a video. I got my headphones on. I got the headphone mixer. I got the open back. Headphones. So you know what I always have. I don't have on. Let me get my my choke. Keep my neck covered up. When you get a certain age, you need your neck covered. I told my father. My father's 95. I told my father. I had like 3, maybe 4 tuxedos before the fire. Sometimes I used to wear the tuxedo around the house and go out and dump the trash, and your neighbors ask you, "Where you going?" I said, "I got to dump my trash." You know, he like all dressed up. Years ago, I saw a picture in a magazine of this guy. He had an ascot on, and he had the tuxedo, but he had lounge slippers on. High-class lounge slippers, and he had on a robe. He had on a house coat. So one of my dreams is to like get like 4 tuxedos, wear the house one around the house, and wear like, I don't smoke, but it'd be a smoking jacket. You know, be lounging as a pianist would be. You know, dressed for dinner. But I got a smoothie here. I got some pears. Canned pears. Always rinse my cans out and let them dry out. Recycle. I have some rutabaga and some radish sliced up. Rutabaga. Cut that. I'm not going to put that in there. When I get my NutriBullet, I'll be able to put a radish and everything in there as it is. But I got some kale, fresh kale. Oh look, I got a little net. It's good to see, you know, the bugs that fly around the vegetables. That's a good thing. If you don't see bugs, my bananas I've been buying lately haven't had any fruit flies, and that's not a good thing. You want nature to be around. That let me know that something's fishy about the bananas that I've been buying. There's a little gnat right there. That's good. Fruit, what do you call it? Fruit fly. I don't mind the fruit flies. That let me know that they didn't nuke my food, or they didn't. My food is not any. It's natural. It's not like the vaccine. That vaccine they making is not natural. It's synthetic. Fake out. I ain't getting into that right now. But let me go ahead and smooth myself silly. Got some carrot juice, carrot juice. Got my kale. Should I slice this up a little bit more? Got a little kale. I know that's gonna be floating around in there. This kale gonna be floating around. It's not gonna blend up all the way. It's not gonna NutriBullet down. But let me try a little bit first. I don't want to put too much in there so it'd be all floating around, and I won't be able to drink it for bits and pieces of kale. I think I need to put the rest of this carrot juice in there. Put all the carrot juice in there. And all of my plastic, I always rinse my plastic. 'Cause I am green. I recycle, but I don't put my plastic in there with the leftover food inside of it, you know, or drinks. I always make sure it's pretty empty. Maybe sometimes my my silk. Throw this in the recycle. I got a lot of boxes in here. I also too, I cut my boxes up before I take them downstairs. There's you know what's really rude? What's rude is when you, to the maintenance people and the health, housekeeping in your place, to take your boxes and take them down there and throw them down in the trash room without breaking your boxes up. That's more work for the maintenance man. He can be getting the building better. You know what I'm saying? You making work for people. Break your boxes up. That's my new neighbors moving in. Break your boxes up, you know? Cut your boxes down. You know, take them down there and put them in the recycling thing. You know, don't make no work for nobody. They don't need it. You say, well, if I didn't do that, he wouldn't have a job. No, he'll have it easier. You're making his job hard. Need that NutriBullet, though. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put as much kale in there. I can see that kale is not blending. Yeah, that kale is not blending as good as what I would have it to do. Yeah, it's going to be getting in the way of my, I can see the kale is going to be getting in the way. It's going to be getting in the way of my drink. You can see it. Pieces. Yeah, it's not blending good. It's going to be it's not a NutriBullet. It's not smooth. It's not the smoothest smoothie in the world. That's for sure. Let me get my put you back over here. Get my plastic. And like I would like to get a bunch of glass containers too. I want to stop drinking out of plastic. I want to get away from drinking out of plastic, you know? Kind of get away from that plastic deal. You know, I drink out of glass or get some stone drinking containers. Something just crossed my mind. I know that lead pots cause brain damage, or you know, for years doctors knew that lead. It was a time in our history when everything that people were eating out of lead, and they knew it was causing problems, but they wouldn't do anything about it for years and years and years. They just really got into the lead thing back in the 60s when lead paint in the ghettos, when they were protesting about the babies eating paint chips falling from the ceiling and babies getting lead poisoning in projects, ghetto, what they call ghetto. People had to fight for that. They knew about it, lead poisoning. But let me put this back over here so you can see the whole picture. See what's going on in my reality show. Last apartment I was in, I never even used the dishwasher. Matter of fact, it was in the way. The apartment was kind of small. I wanted to use it. I wanted to ask them if I got rid of the dishwasher. It's so funny. The landman made me get rid of my fire extinguisher a couple of months before the apartment burned down. You say you don't need it. It was against the rules to have my own personal fire extinguisher. And right after that, the building burned down. And the fire, and of course the sprinklers didn't go off. The alarms didn't go off. And that morning I actually saw the construction workers draining the water out of the fire hydrant. So when the fire department got there, they didn't have any fire in it. They didn't have any water in the fire hydrant. I wonder why they let the water out the same morning as the fire, huh? Huh, man. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at ya. I usually would, before the pandemic, I would have licked that. But I still licked it. I licked my finger. Right after the pandemic, I wouldn't even lick my fingers for months. I make some room. That's a blessing too. I got ice boxes full. Ice box. My family still get on me about calling me. I just found out from my brother too. Refrigerator is a brand name. Refrigerator. Frigidaire is a brand name. Refrigerator is a brand name. Icebox is what it used to be. They used to put ice in it. Let me go ahead and get in my studio. I'm back to my. Oh, this thing trying to go bad. I'm back in my banana mode. That's what I'm saying. This banana, it should be a bunch of fruit flies in my cupboard for having this banana in here. This is not natural. It should be fruit flies flying out of this banana skin. No fruit flies in there. Something ain't right with that. I'm gonna slow down on these type of bananas. I want the bananas with the fruit flies in it. That lets you know the fruit flies are not. The fruit flies don't even want to have lay their eggs in these bananas. That ain't right. That ain't right. But I might be mad at you on that one. Tupac say he ain't mad at you, but I'm saying I'm mad at you for. I'm trying to eat healthy. Come to find out that y'all making stuff that the animals nature don't even want any part to do with it. Little insects don't want no parts of it. Fruit flies, no. Something fishy about the fruit. They start to make stuff laboratory food. It's like the laboratory vaccine. They got stem cells from aborted fetus from a male Caucasian and a whole bunch of other non-natural. I ain't gonna get into it, but you can look up. You can look up the ingredients of the vaccine and find out that they trying to make Frankenstein people. They inject that stuff in you. You're no longer human. Change your DNA. Am I mad at them? I should be. I'll only be mad at them when they come kick my door down and tell me that I got to take the vaccine or go to jail, go to what's them places that they got United Nations people. Gosh, let me get ready to get situated here and start my day. I hear my neighbors moving in. I got new neighbors. But let me go ahead and edit this real quick like it is, put it up. Start my piano video, start my day. Start my day. You can see out the window too, I got this screen is for what's going outside my window. It stopped raining. It stopped snowing. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be learning my my new keyboard here. This screen here is just for the new keyboard. Native Instruments actually controller, just for to control my, and it's going to be working the on and offs and stuff too. But let me get ready to get out of here so I can get to work. I need to run over some of my piano scales, get my piano exercise back. My microphone way over there. Should have had the volume up on it. well, I just holler. Let me go ahead and sign off. I see you guys. Peace and love. Peace and hair grease. Peace and roast beef. See you guys later. Live long and prosper. Stay safe. I'm out. And screen flow here.